In this video, I will show you how you can have a little more fine control over your colors by selecting specific colors. You can follow along with the cafe.psd file that I've included. And if you go to Image Adjustments and you go down to Selective Color, what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to select specific colors and then adjust them by giving them more or less of these cyan, magenta, yellow, or black. So here you can see we can select the reds, yellows, greens, cyans, blues, magentas, whites, neutrals, and blacks, and then we can adjust how much cyan, magenta, yellow, or black that we're going to give to each one of those. We can make these relative or absolute, and there's also some presets that you can save. Right now we just have default custom, but you can always load in presets from Adobe Creative Cloud, or you can save out your presets. But for instance, here we have our reds selected, and you can see there's a lot of red in this document with the chairs and the floor here, and we can either add in more cyan or remove cyan from those actual reds. And you might not see a whole lot going on because of the color changes, but here for magenta, once we add in magenta, you can see it definitely takes on more magenta color. And as we pull that out, because there might be colors close to magenta, such as reds in there, that it's actually removing them and making them yellow. Again, we can also add some yellow into those, or we can remove that out also, leaving us more of a purple or magenta type color. We can also do that with the black levels, so we can add in those reds, we can make them darker, or we can take away from them and make them lighter. And you can do that with any of these colors here, including things such as the whites, the neutrals, and the blacks. So if we take the white and these areas where it's really white, if we want to add in a little more cyan there, we can do that. You might not see that as much, but basically you can come in and add in those colors. Magenta, it might be a little more noticeable on your screen. And we'll try the yellows, and yeah, the yellows, you can see that it's adding it in a lot more also. And then we can actually darken up the whites, or even remove more of the black from those whites, making those whites pop out a lot more. So this is just another way to adjust colors inside of Photoshop. One more way to get more fine control over these individual color channels by adding or removing the CMYK colors from them.